Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Betabrand Live, and tonight we're bringing you a very special time. We are here with Danielle Habash, a fashion blogger who's going to talk to us about her style and working with Betabrand as well. So Danielle, welcome to the show. It's great to meet you. Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Thanks for having me on the show. I'm super excited to be here, everybody. My name is Danielle. I am a fashion blogger based in Chicago. I've been fashion blogging for almost 3 years, and I got into it because of a marketing class, actually, where I had to make a blog for class. And then I kind of just kept it up ever since I graduated, and here I am. So it's been really fun. And thank you again, Lisa, for having me today.
Thank you, Danielle. Thanks for partnering with us tonight. And we're just going to have a really casual show. Please join us on the chat. If you have any questions for Danielle, please drop them here in the chat. I'm here to answer them. We have Aiden and Tara here as well. Betabrand Live team, as always, so supportive. It's a very special show. It's a show just for you. A little bit about styling, a little bit about fashion. Danielle is a fashion blogger from the Chicago area, and I'd like to know a little bit more about you, Danielle, and thanks so much for introducing yourself. We've got a few people in the chat already. Dahlia says, "Hey everyone, what's this show about?" Well, Dahlia, this is a special Betabrand Live show that we've decided to start. We want to get to know you more, and we want to get to know our fashion bloggers a little bit more. And Danielle is one of those fashion bloggers. Danielle, you've tried the Betabrand products. You have a pair of power downs, and I think you have a pair of Soho joggers. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience with the Betabrand products?
Of course, yeah. So I first got introduced to Betabrand last March around quarantine, and it kind of came at the perfect time because I still had to do a lot of Zoom meetings and dress up. So I would always wear the classic skinny legging ones, and they're so comfortable, and I love them because they just feel so comfortable. You can wear them at your desk, and they look chic and put together, but they just feel amazing.
That's great to hear. What projects are you currently working on? What are you excited about right now? I know we're hopefully at the right end of the pandemic. So where do you see your business going, and how do you see fashion going from now and into the future?
I love that. I think people are kind of over the sweatpants and the tie-dye and the loungewear, and they're ready to actually dress up again. So I'm seeing a lot of people getting back to their blazers, their matching sets, and their pretty pastel outfits for spring. And a lot of us are very excited about that. What projects am I currently working on? I'm currently working on a sunscreen campaign with Bliss that I'm excited about because I got burned in the sun yesterday for not wearing sunscreen. So it's the perfect time for that. And with Anna Luisa Jewelry, if you guys have heard of them, I will be doing a giveaway with them on my Instagram in about a month. So I have a lot of stuff keeping me busy for spring.
That's great to hear. I know we're all very excited and hopeful for, diving into 2021. A lot of us are going back to the office now, and how are you going to change the whole style mechanism for people going from home, where they were potentially homebound for a lot of their work time, heading back to the office? How do you find that we're going to transition into that with the style of how you're going to dress for that in this day?
I'd love to talk about that. So I think a lot of jobs that were quote unquote very corporate and very business casual are even going to be a little more casual than business casual. So I think items like the Soho jogger would be a great pant, which are these right here. And I would love to style these casual pants, kind of with something a little more dressy but still relaxed, like a boyfriend blazer. I love sage green for spring. It is one of my favorite pastels for spring. And I always love to pair it with just a little simple camisole under. And I feel like a jogger with a little green blazer, and you can wear a nice little loafer with it. It'll be a really good way to transition into getting back to your work clothes and blazers, but instead of, your traditional slack, you can have a comfy jogger that still looks polished and put together.
Yeah, I agree, and I think too that fashion is going to change in the next year or so, because we are. It's proven that we can actually work and do a great job and still be casual, comfortable, flexible, and still look really stylish. So I think that's where you come in as a fashion blogger, because I know you're gonna get out there, right, and show everybody that you can do this, and hopefully with some Betabrand products. We've got some people on the chat now. I want to give a shout out to Dahlia. She loves this. Hi, Dahlia. Thanks
Hi,
for joining us.
Dahlia.
And Peggy said Peggy loves Bliss sunscreen. Thank you, Peggy.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
awesome.
And Dahlia says, do you think everyone will be wearing the same things to work when we head back to the office? I think, and Danielle, you could probably chime in here. You said earlier that you could wear what you've been wearing the last 12 months, but you're going to dress it up a little bit with a blazer or some more current color offerings that are out right now. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a little more casual. And if you're nervous about, I see Marty said you're nervous about wearing a bold color, I would start with pastel shades. If you were used to wearing like gray, black, white, navy, I would start with shades like this. This is just a light blue green cap sleeve, sweater top, or you could do a lilac paired with a high-waisted black pant. These are really good colors to ease into colors, especially for spring. If you're nervous about wearing something so bright that was out of your norm, I think colors like this would be really great for that.
I agree. And I mean, spring gives us the opportunity to really sort of gently ease into those color spectrums. We can start with our pastels and move into the brighter colors a little bit later as we go into the summer. And Dahlia
Yes.
totally agrees. Sage green is so pretty. MJ's here. I hope that work from home fashion is able to stay around. Not looking forward to being uncomfortable again. And Danielle, you have a pair of the Soho joggers there, and they were really created in 2021 by Betabrand as your stay-at-home, casual yet comfortable and stylish pant. How do you think we're going to be able to transition the Soho jogger into more of a workplace environment?
Oh my gosh, you can wear them so many ways. If you wear a jogger with just like a black cardigan and a black tank top, a simple look, and then you pair it with something fun like a leopard mule, you can totally dress it up, or even just like a little block heel or a statement necklace. I feel like the jogger, it's made really well that it honestly looks like a nice pant. And it's comfortable, and so it has that casual look, but you still have so much potential to dress it up, but you're still going to be so comfortable at work. I styled it at home with a cardigan and just like a plain tank top for one day while I was working from home, and I loved it. So I feel like if you're going into the office, that's a great way to wear it.
That's great. I totally agree. Thank you so much, Danielle. And we have
course.
Roxy here. Roxy said, love those pastels. Are they from
thanks.
Betabrand? The pastels, we have tops here at Betabrand, so check out our tops range. But we
We do have
also
really
have
good tops.
loads of pants. We're the home of dress pant yoga pants. And as I know Danielle will attest to, if you're comfortable at work and you feel great, you generally look great. And if you team them with a few, highlight a couple of really designer pieces like a blazer or a beautiful blouse, you can really transition back into work mode. Isn't that right, Danielle?
Yes, I totally agree. I feel like that's the way to go. And I saw another question in the chat from Rochelle. about the pastels, not about the pastels, excuse me, about if the tops, do these feel warm enough for Chicago? Chicago is definitely warming up. So we're at the 60s right now. So I think it's the perfect time. And if you need something to keep you, you can always wear like a lighter color jacket. That'll be perfect with the pants and pair it with like a black cami. Again, not from Betabrand, but just to give you an idea how to style your Betabrand black pants for spring. I think that'll be key.
Exactly.
Put that one down. And like Lisa said, you can wear something just to elevate the joggers or the pants, like a little black heel. These are one of my favorite pairs for spring. Just to go with the pants.
Absolutely. And the Soho jogger still has that four-way stretch ponte fabric that Betabrand does so well. A little bit more of a comfort fit and a little bit more of a skinny leg, but you can certainly style them up. And we do offer them from an extra small up to a double XL. So there's room for movement there, and we aim to create products here for everybody. That's our goal. And Peggy's here. Peggy's asking about, will the Soho jogger suit me? They do, Peggy. Try them out. We have a really good return policy. Don't hesitate. Give us a go. You'll love them. I want to welcome everyone too. We've got Rochelle, Roxy, Marty, Tina, Nicole, Peggy, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on this very special Betabrand Live exclusive with Danielle here. And Danielle is joining us from the Chicago area and has her own Instagram page. Danielle, just to chime in, tell us a little bit more about yourself and what you do and why you were interested in Betabrand and what you like about the Betabrand products. Oh, we may have lost her. We're back with Danielle. Have we got you, Danielle?
Do we have you?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey.
Great.
I'm back.
Sorry, you might have missed what I said before, but we're so happy that you've joined us today. You're a fashion blogger. Now, one other style of pant that I know you have is the power down.
Mm-hmm.
And have you?
I do have them.
How do you like to incorporate those into your wardrobe, and how do you think they'll transition into the warmer months?
I like them because they come up nice on the midsection, and I feel like they're comfy in that section and they kind of smooth you out, and they're really easy to style in the warmer months. What I do is I'll pair them with a neutral ballet flat just to give it a lighter look, and then I will also start to pull out things like a floral top just to give it spring. I feel like you can always pair lots of pattern tops with a black pant just to freshen them up, and then go for a lighter shoe instead of black, and that way they'll incorporate well into your wardrobe. And the pants have so much stretch, like you can sit at your desk all day and be comfortable, no matter if you had a big lunch too.
That's true. I know. Yeah. You've got to think about that as well. I mean, not only are we heading back to the office, but we're hopefully heading back to team lunches and drinks after work. And you need like all these pants to be able to cater to all different styles right through the day. You might have to rush and pick up the kids from school after work, or head out to dinner after work. So you need to have styles of pants that really cater to any kind of environment, and you'll be able to dress them up, dress them down, and hopefully Betabrand has been able to do that for you. And it's so great to have you here with us, a real life fashion blogger here at Betabrand.
Oh, thank you. It's so fun to be here. Oh,
that's great. What colours do you like to match? I know somebody earlier here on the chat said that they're afraid of bright colours, but I think if you start off and anchor your wardrobe with a really nice pair of black pants like the Soho joggers or like the power downs, you can really send your wardrobe in a different direction based on what colours and patterns you want to match with that and team with that. How do you usually make your choices?
Well, I usually will start incorporating neutral shades and that are just a hint warmer. For example, I'm wearing like a mauve shirt, so it's very close to a beige nude, but it's just one step up, working my way to color. Or like this moto jacket that I showed earlier, it's just a pinky nude, so that way you can incorporate more color slowly, and then you can get to those pastel shades like the purples and the teals for spring.
Absolutely. And somebody here is asking, what's the difference between the power down pants and the journey pants? So they're kind of similar but different. So
Right.
the power down pants, I think, they have, I want to say they have 4 pockets. The journey pants have 6 pockets. And
Yes.
they're both made from a really wonderful 4-way stretch ponte fabric. They're both a skinny leg pant. I think the power downs are slightly more of a higher rise than the journey pants. I have both, and really, I can't really tell the two apart because they're both so comfortable. You've got the power down pants now. How do you feel about those? How do you like them? Do they feel great on?
I love them. They feel great on. For reference, if this is helpful, I'm 5'5" and I weigh about 150 pounds, and I wear the medium in them. And they definitely have a lot of stretch. I love the fabric, and I do like the skinny leg because I just feel like it goes with a lot of my shoes. It's easy. You don't have to worry about like what heel to put on, or should I wear flat? Should I wear this? So I really like them, and I love the way they fit.
Yeah, that's true. And they're both a skinny leg pant. And I think probably the skinny leg tends to lend itself to so many different ways of styling it up. So you can wear them super casual if you want to, or you can really dress them up with a heel. They really are very versatile. And I think that comfort and stretch lends itself to being a little bit more casual and relaxed. So if you want to go and have a picnic in the park, you can. If you want to go to dinner in them, you can. And if you want to go to work in them, pop on a blazer and you look super dressed up. So I think versatility is key there. The main thing is you've got to be comfortable, right?
Definitely.
And comfort.
Definitely, you have to be comfortable. I saw a question. Sorry, Lisa. I saw a question come through about what kind of shoes that I would wear with the joggers. I think that is from Dahlia, and I would wear something like this, just a little nude loafer, because the joggers have a really cute slit on the side right above the ankle. So I kind of want to show that off. I don't want to hide it. So I just pop on a little nude loafer, especially because we're going into spring. Nudes look really nice with the lighter shades.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a question from Jordan. Just bought my first pair, a little nervous. Hoping when they will arrive, hopefully you'll see the value in your purchase. Absolutely. I mean, this is a company that really invests in the design and products that we create, and we want you to be really happy. That's our number one goal.
Definitely.
Here. And
I think you'll like
also,
them. And
exactly.
I've had mine for about a year, one pair of them, and I've had dress pants fade in color and, kind of tear up in the wash. But my Betabrand are still that true black that I got. I got a black color, and they have held up really well. So I think you'll see they're worth the money, and you're going to grab them more than your other pants for sure.
That's true. And Jordan also says, I work in a college dorm, and there are days where I'm at my desk and other days running around. I want something that holds up to all of those tasks. And we appreciate that.
I think she meant like the power down.
Yeah, totally.
Because the power downs stay up because they're a little higher on the waist. So I think that would be a good pant.
Absolutely.
And hi, Crystal. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
And
we have a direct question for you. What shoes would work with the ankle length Soho joggers? Do you have any recommendations for what shoes you'd put with the Soho joggers?
I definitely do. I have a couple here, so let me grab them. So I feel like a slip-on mule would be a great idea. Doesn't have to be leopard print, but if you like leopards, these are great, but something of this shape so that you can show off the cute joggers. They come up right above your ankle and have a little slit. Then you could also wear a block heel, something small like this. Again, a sling back so you're not covering your ankle. And the other one that would be a great idea are nude, just nude plain loafers.
Love that. Yeah, I know shoes are very key to an outfit. Shoes and bags.
They definitely help. And I have a style trick I'd love to share with you guys. So whenever I am running late to work, which happens often, but I'm working from home right now, so I'm doing good on that front. But when I'm running late and I don't know what to wear, my go-to outfit is always black mules, a black or white tank top, and a third piece. And a third piece being a leather jacket, a cardigan, a blazer, just something you can throw on top with something like this. This is my go-to outfit for work. Just a little tank top, put a third piece on, your Betabrand, and some shoes, some Mules, and it'll work perfectly. You'll always look put together.
Perfect. I love that. Yeah, so simple yet stylish, and it's going to take you places. That's wonderful. So thanks again for joining us on Betabrand Live. It's a wonderful day. It's a style show with Danielle Habash. Danielle is our very own style queen. And thanks so much for joining us, Danielle. It's been great. We've got Crystal here who joined us a little late. Hi, Crystal. Thank you for joining us. Crystal is one of our beta babes. And
I love that.
You told us what your favorite styling trick was, and I love that. I think, yeah, I mean, only the few of us here tonight are going to take that in. But yeah, it's really very straightforward. I think that it's great advice. And we've got Dahlia asking another question. When do you find yourself reaching for your Betabrand pants the most often?
Well, I've been working from home, so the days I have a meeting or I'm going to be on camera are the days I put on my Betabrand pants. I do also wear them to church functions, so probably reach for them the most at those times.
So we have Marty here as well saying, and thank you by the way, Danielle, who's saying, I've never tried a leopard shoe. Do you think that's okay for a more conservative office, or is it too much? What do you think, Danielle? Leopard shoe, thumbs up or thumbs down?
I think you can wear it. I work at a finance firm as a receptionist, and it's pretty much standard business wear, but I feel like if you want to wear something like a leopard shoe, I would just keep it simple, wear black or brown or something neutral, and then just let your shoe be the one statement color or statement piece. So I think you could do it. I would say a snake skin or a leopard in my book is definitely a neutral shoe.
I would agree. I'm totally in that leopard print band with you, Danielle. A little touch of animal print. Never hurt anybody.
Never hurt anybody.
We have Danielle here asking, have you tried the new lounge pants, the all-day loungers? It's something we have here in our restorative collection. If you haven't tried them, Danielle, I would love you to try them. Maybe that's for the next opportunity when we get to meet again. And also Peggy's asking, Danielle, what's your Instagram handle or your blog URL? It's Danielle Habash, correct?
Yes, my Instagram is Danielle Habash on Instagram, and then my blog is x0danielle.com. Just say 0 for the O, and that is my blog. I'd love to keep up with you guys on there, so feel free to follow me there for styling tips as well.
And what kind of things do you talk about on your blog, Danielle? I'd love to know. I'm gonna be joining it later on tonight. So.
Oh, thank you. I'd love to see you there, Lisa. I do fashion roundups, lots of sales, and I'm also a big beauty and skincare junkie. So I share a lot of reviews on popular products that I want to try. My latest blog post was about what to wear to summer weddings because I know a lot of us are getting vaccinated and going to parties again. So that was something that I just worked on. So a lot of things under the fashion and beauty realm.
That's wonderful to hear, and it's so great. 2021 is going to be the year where we dive straight back into all that wonderful stuff that we've been missing for so long. And
Yes.
and Danielle, one last question. With the Soho
Mhm.
joggers and the power down pants, when you wear them and you're heading back to the office, are you going to be going out for drinks afterwards in those pants?
Oh, definitely. I would definitely wear either one out to drinks after, and I feel like you could just swap your loafer for a heel, and it'll be a very easy transition. Or you could swap the blazer for a moto jacket, something more trendy like that for drinks after, for sure.
Right. Well, it's so great to have you here with us tonight. Danielle Habash on Instagram. She does have a blog as well. We're so happy that you've partnered with us tonight on Betabrand Live. I'm Lisa. I'm here with Rusty. Do we have any other people in the chat we need to get back to? We're all set. Danielle, it's been a pleasure talking to you tonight. I can't wait to talk to you again. Take care of yourself in Chicago. And until then,
Thank
I'll
you,
be on your
Lisa.
blog.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.